What's up, everyone? It is portfolio week. Super exciting. I think everyone here has been waiting for this for a long time. So that means that, you know, we created a bunch of different sources and we know what we're gonna paint. We know exactly what we're gonna paint, and what we're gonna paint is our voice entirely, because we created it. And so, yeah, let's check out some of the pieces that I started working on. So here's one in the acrylic stage right now. It's not done yet. And then this one is not even close. I'm gonna work on this one today, do some acrylic opaques in there. I actually sold another piece the other day, so I'm really happy about that, and it's my biggest piece yet. It was a 30 by 40 on archival paper, so that was really exciting.
2,000 years later.
Hey everyone, it has been a long time since I've done a video. I've been really busy, just working a lot, and we just had a break for 2 weeks for Thanksgiving, and we were supposed to paint over that break, and I actually didn't really paint at all. I was working and traveling, so, but I mean, really there's no excuse. I should have been sketching at least, but yeah, so anyways, we learned a lot since I last talked to you guys, and we learned all about marketing and promotion and branding. Well, right now we're starting to get into promotion, but we learned all about marketing and branding, and I'm super excited to like start applying it to my own Instagram and start creating my own website. I've been learning a lot about website building and like Google Analytics and advertising, and just, it's mind-blowing how much you can learn in such a short amount of time if you just really apply yourself. It's truly inspiring how much you can learn, and like what you can do with all this like promotion and all these tools that we have nowadays. Like, it's crazy to think that, you know, we can sell our art all over the world and we don't have to like have an inventory or anything like that. Like, you can make prints of one piece of art and just continuously sell those prints, and like just keep making money from just something you created once. Prints, you can sell mugs, you could sell scarves, you could sell all sorts of things and just keep selling it. And all you have to do is make that painting once, and you can use that for income for the rest of your life, and you get to spread it all over the world. It's just so cool what you can do nowadays. It's really amazing. Today was the first day back after our break, our 2-week break, and it was a really good day for me, I think. I sold a piece, I sold a painting. I'll show you guys. Just varnished it today. Today I did a lot of painting. So I'm working on 4 pieces right now in order to try to catch up for, you know, not painting over the break. And so these are the 4 pieces I'm working on. Doing one of my guy Kanye.
You're good. I didn't mean to be down there. No, it's cool.
So I did all of that today, and I think that's like, I was able to do so much today because I just like worked a lot on refining my process before the break, and this feels really good to know like what I'm doing and to know like what I want to do and to have like a vision. It's the last 2 weeks of the program. It's crazy. And then we graduate. And so next week is production week. We have like, we're gonna be doing 10 paintings or so in 1 week. So that's pretty crazy, but it's gonna be really cool just being able to crank out so many in such a short amount of time. And I feel like it'll build a lot of confidence too. So I'm excited for that. Hey everyone, it is our second to last week of the class. That's super crazy. But I have some super exciting news. So I posted one of my paintings about like right after I started it, and I posted it a couple days ago. And then like right after I posted it, someone contacted me on Instagram and said they wanted to buy it, and it was in the ugly stage. So I forgot to film it in the ugly stage, but I mean, it's still not like super pretty, but it's it's not even finished yet, and they wanted to buy it for like full price. So yeah, as you can see, it's like seriously, it needs a lot of work. I've hardly put any detail into it yet, but it already sold. So I mean, I've more than paid for all of my materials now, and I mean, that feels really good. So I'm like basically just painting on, like, all of my materials have been paid for. It's awesome. It is the last day of the mastery program. Oh my gosh, how do you feel, Ellie?
I feel so proud of all these guys. They have done an amazing job, and all the work is fantastic, and they all had great attitudes, so supportive to each other. It's been an incredible last 4 months with these guys, and I'm gonna miss everybody.
We're gonna miss you. It's the last day. How do you feel?
It's pretty insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So grateful. Oh my god, life-changing.
Definitely life-changing. Hebe, it is your last day here at the mastery program. How do you feel?
I'm really sad, but really excited to go home and start like sharing everything with friends and family, all that I've learned, and set up my art business. I'll miss everybody here a lot.
Yeah, we're all gonna miss you too, Hebe.
I'm gonna come back and visit for sure.
Yeah, so if you guys can't tell, Hebe's from London, so she relocated all the way to come here. So that's pretty special, and I mean, she's got a lot of dedication, just like Abby over there. And her art definitely reflects it too. This piece she's still working on,
Yes.
but it already is looking incredible. And Hebe really found her own personal style and voice here. It's really awesome. She does things that glow. It's like magical. Michaela, how do you feel about the last day?
It's bittersweet. I feel like excited, but I also feel, I don't know, kind of sad to like leave everyone.
Yeah.
But like, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to be the artist that I've always.
Yeah, your art speaks that too. I mean, it's ready for the world.
My brushes.
Super incredible. How do you feel about the last day?
Mixed feelings for sure. I was actually thinking about it on the way here, but doing this, it's like, yeah, it's changed my life for sure, and in such a short amount of time.
Here are some of the last small pieces that I'm working on. In just 3 days, I've made all 7 of these pieces. Well, it is the last day, guys. It's like everyone else said, it's bittersweet, but it's been an amazing journey. And I'm just super thankful that I got to be a part of such a wonderful community of artists, and that, you know, I'll be friends with these people for the years to come. And I'm super excited to watch everyone's success and all their prosperity that they're gonna have. We have an amazing group of people here, and we have some amazing teachers too, and really, like, none of us could have done it without them. So huge thank you to Ellie and DIMITRA and Miranda too. The 3 of them really helped push us and help us grow throughout this whole journey. So, well, thank you guys so much for being part of my process, and for, you know, for sharing this amazing journey with me. It was really incredible, and I'm so happy that I got to do this. And I truly believe that I'm a professional artist now, and I've been selling a ton of my work. Hey guys, we just finished the portfolio part of the mastery program, and I am so excited. Oh my gosh. It was an incredible time where I found my voice, and I really discovered what my art meant to me. So I have here today 5 of my finished portfolio pieces, so let's see them. Okay, so let's talk about the paintings that I did in my portfolio. So this painting was a major breakthrough for me, and part of the reason is because I discovered that I really love to paint on black canvases. And for me, that's sort of a symbolic thing. Why it's symbolic to me is because of my childhood and sort of my background in high school and stuff. I was in a really dark place because I lost someone really important to me, and it was my brother. He was like my best friend in my life. And so after I lost him unexpectedly and he passed away, I just spiraled into, you know, doing drugs and just being in a really bad place. And so, you know, painting has helped me find my own light, and it's helped me, you know, discover that I have dominion in my life. And so that's what my whole goal is through art. I want to show other people that they are champions, and they're champions of light, and they have dominion over their own life. And so that's part of the reason why I paint the crowns that I paint, and I paint figures emerging out of darkness. And so that's why this painting is so special to me, because this was helped me solidify that, and it was incredible having that breakthrough, because it helped give me huge direction on where to go with the rest of my art. From this painting, I kind of discovered all like these other smaller techniques that I incorporated that kind of also make up my voice. So for example, in this one, I discovered these small little lines, and that kind of also goes with the emerging out of darkness, because it's almost like a blurry barcode or something like that. I don't know, it's like I kind of just thought of that. It's like almost like a barcode in a way, because it's because of the lines and how like geometric it is. And you know, a lot of people live lives that are like almost like you could scan it, like it's like a part of a package or a label that people just, you know, they assimilate into, because that's what everybody does. And you know, I want people to step out of that after looking at my art. I want them to be inspired to go do something amazing with their life, and you know, take charge of their life. And then this painting was I don't know, it's like so powerful to me. It's like it like captures almost like the essence of all of my of like everything in my art. Kanye West, this is Kanye West, if you know, for those of you who don't know, a lot of what he's going through right now is like, and his transformation is really similar to like my own transformation in my life. So lately, Kanye's art has really shifted in a major way, you know, towards the light, and you know, I feel like that's something that I really connect with and I really resonate with. And so I really wanted to paint this sort of as a tribute to him. And the title of this piece is actually Dominion, and that's, you know, what I feel like one of the major things that I discovered in the voice and in the final portfolio part of the mastery program is that, you know, that's what my superpower is. It's helping other people discover their dominion, and so that's why I titled this piece Dominion. And this piece right here is super awesome because it's one of the first pieces that I ever sold before I finished it. And so what happened with this one is, I haven't even titled it yet, honestly, but what happened with this one is I posted it on my Instagram story, and a lady in Georgia who's bought a few of my paintings in the past, you know, throughout the mastery program, she saw it and she was like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. And then so she bought this piece, and she ended up buying this piece also. So that was really amazing, because it's so cool having an art collector. Like, I never imagined that I'd like have my own art collector. And another aspect of the mastery program, the portfolio part of the mastery program that was really amazing for me was the production week. And the reason is because what you do is you take your style, and it's at the very end of the portfolio portion of the mastery program, and you take your style and you try to refine it as much as you possibly can so that you get to like the nitty-gritty of what your voice is. And I feel like that's so important for all artists. So the main reason why we did the production week is so that we can, you know, learn and refine each step of our production, so that we know how to work with multiple pieces at the same time, because that's what, you know, most professional artists do, is they're working on multiple different pieces at the same time, because, you know, they're so busy. And, you know, that's why we did the production week, so that we're capable, and we know that we're capable of doing that, and to learn how to do that efficiently. While one piece was drying, we were working on another piece, and so that really helped speed up the process for creating a bunch of different pieces, because, you know, you're able to work efficiently, and that's one of the huge points of doing the production period during the portfolio portion of the mastery program. So as you can see, I painted a lot of different men, and all these men that I painted are really successful in what they do, and they have a lot of dominion over the, you know, the career path that they've taken, because they've worked really hard, and I really value that. And all these guys are, you know, superstars of what they do. So that's why I really wanted to paint all the people that I painted during my production period. So as you can see, I never knew how to paint before. I never painted anything before I joined the mastery program. And now I have a full-fledged portfolio, and I've already sold some of my work. I'm super excited to continue selling my work. And you know, my name is Jake Dunn. I paint under the pseudonym of him, and this is my portfolio. This is my voice.